A common theme that can be found throughout the gameplay of older racing games like Gran Turismo and Need for Speed is that due to the game's arcadey nature in the handling physics, extracting the maximum amount of skill or smoothness wasn't the main priority or goal. The intended purpose was for the games to be fun, and the older handling models and steering models and whatnot allowed for that, as the arcade spin on it made it accessible for everyone no matter how competent or incompetent in the video game space they were. Some examples of this can be seen when you look at the gameplay footage of older games. Typically they were often steered with the D-pads, as opposed to the analog stick, and the practice of sim racing techniques we know today weren't really in use of games at this time. Now, the argument of the lack of advancement in sim racing technology can be partly discredited when you look at the fact that sim games like iRacing and R-Factor were released a long time ago in the same period of time as these older but golder racing game titles, and they are still as popular today, with R-Factor getting its second game in 2013. In this video, I'm going to try and flip the idea completely and incorporate all of the fast driving methods and smoothness of today's sim racing knowledge in said older racing games and seeing how it holds up. Starring Forza Motorsport 3. I originally intended to use Forza Motorsport 4, seeing as it's the best motorsport yet, but it was too far back in my cupboard and I couldn't be asked to get it because I'm a lazy c***. So here we are, and off we transition to the live footage of me doing this. What would be a good car for me to do this with? Something balanced. That's, yeah. Do you know what, a Z4M? Something balanced. We're not going to do something too fast yet because I can't, like, I have not played. I think I've played Motorsport 3 for like a combined time of like half an hour. Then up every assist, no, nothing. Line needs to come off as well. I don't play without line. This is gonna be hard for me because I don't use any assists in any game except for line, and I don't even use the actual line. It's more of a like a reference point for my braking, because I've tried for a long time braking on any game on tracks without the line and trying to find other reference points of like when to brake, like boards or whatnot, but it simply just does not get in my head. I will not brake correct if I don't have a line at least giving me a hint of where to brake. So, well, here we go. That old startup sequence, man, holy shit. Ooh, the cockpit's quite close. Oh, and the gears, shift up and shift down is the other way around that I'm used to. Right, no line, no nothing. Okay. Okay. Change camera is not the back button, as it is in Motorsport 4. This game is gorgeous. What the This is from 2009, look at it. Okay. No ABS either, which I mostly play with. This is all on my judgment now. I've got no... Okay, one thing with these older motorsports is the steering is very twitchy. My dead zone is at the max. I can't put it any further than this, and it's reacting to every nanometer of input I put in. I wasn't expecting this game to look so good though, like holy hell. This is 2009. Looks better than some games today. I'm surprised how well I'm doing with this. Like, I played this game before for like 20 minutes when I got it. There's this and another game in my cupboard which I haven't. Okay, the ABS is not right. The brakes don't lock as quick as I thought they would. I can actually put quite a lot of braking force down. Oh yeah, I'm doing well. My first lap with no assists on Motorsport 3. Can I keep it clean? There's the lock-in. Right as I talk about keeping it clean. No, but it fly off into a wall though, so do you know what? I'm gonna take that. How clean can I keep it on the second lap? A bit wider that time. It's immensely switchy. You'd have to play to understand. It's so sensitive, and I'm on the sand. Yeah, the telemetry. Well, you know what? You guys can look at the telemetry, see how I'm doing this. Because you've got the accelerator and the brake on the left, like how I'm putting it. And I've downshifted by accident again. And I'm trying to stop myself from instinctively taking my foot off the my thing off the accelerator when I shift. Because I'm not on manual with clutch. I'm just on normal manual. Because the LB on this Xbox 360 controller I've got is not functioning to 100%. The physics is good as well. To be honest, I'd argue that the physics in these older Motorsport games are better than the one in the newer ones. I mean, Motorsport's 8 physics are okay. 5, 6, and 7 were just not it, I can't lie. And I've pressed the rewind again instead of switch camera. And I keep thinking my game's crashing. Because when you rewind, for some reason, it pauses for a minute. Look at this game. Look at the sky. Mad. Oh, we got my ghost. Try and beat my ghost. And I've flown off. Well, that's not gone quite to plan. Something I can't get used to as well is going fast in the chase cam. I can't do it. I'm a try, but I can't do it. Like, my perception and my perspective on where I am, of like, just me on the track, it's altered in a way I don't like it. I just feel better in the cockpit. But I'm gonna try. Jesus. I expected to be in this and worse and end up in the wall 54 times already. That we have surprisingly not done. The section of Laguna. Who doesn't? Suns are just a tad too bright, but we're okay. Nice. Alright. I reckon we do another track and another car now. Something faster, I'd say. Le Mans. Yes. I picked the wrong circuit. I prefer the old Mulsanne because of the long ass straight. But, oh well. I play this track a lot in Motorsport 4. It's a great track. And the loading times in Motorsport 3 are kind of mad. I didn't switch from the BMW. Sake. Yeah, of course, because when you quit in all the Motorsports, you don't quit to the car selection screen, you quit to the track screen, and to get to the car selection screen, you got to quit past the track screen. Oh, for sake. What do I want to go for? Koenigsegg. C8S, that works. Fast. Not crazy rapid fast, but it's a good step up. And now that we're in the right car. Oh, that sounds mint. Okay, this cockpit view is a bit weird. Okay, again with the switch. There's no option. There's no options. Yeah, there's no options if you're not in. You have to be in career mode to go to your options. You can't do it from a free play pause menu. Of course. I don't know the. Ooh. Stop messaging me. I'm trying to race. Fucking people, man. I haven't flown off the road again, which is good. Freeze physics are a bit. Well, he says as he goes onto the grass, but freeze physics are a bit easier to control than 4. There's less rear wheel sliding. A common theme with motorsports is that the rear of your car just steps out no matter what you do. Here we go with the long straight. It's power. Relaxing Sunday drive at 195 miles an hour and counting. Oh, I'm not in the right layout. For God's sake. Forgot to pick the right layout again. I'm not on the old Mulsanne. That's what the straight layout is. Convinced I got Alzheimer's at this point. I'm always doing this shit. I'm always forgetting something that I've told myself to do literally a second ago. Pull up telemetry again. Yeah. I don't know where the track is though. Help. Track's always a slight bit different in these older games because they're not as with. For someone who's played the track a lot, don't remember it for shit. But it makes the point though. I'm applying all the, the techniques. I'm trail braking, I'm smoothing the acceleration, I'm smoothing the steering as well, taking things into account, and it's proving as a sim well. It's not a sim, obviously, not a full-blown sim. It's a Simcade motorsport, but it is working extremely well to the point you could see this as like. Okay, well, every time I talk, I'm always doing something stupid. But you can kind of see what I mean. If you can compare this level of gameplay... Okay, I'm going to sound like an arsehole when I say this, but I'm not trying to be. Compare this level of... this trying to be of sim gameplay compared to, like, playing it like a casual play, like, being sharp and snappy, using all the assists, because you're just trying to have fun. You can tell there is a difference, and it does kind of work. In the final section now. Oh. And that's game. What the f was that? Alright, well, there's the lap of Le Mans. Now what we're going to do? Let me think of something. Now, we take it to the Nürburgring. Yes. I just remembered. I didn't switch car. I've picked an absolute machine for this one around. The F1 GT LM. And I'm going to be silent for this probably because I'm going to actually try concentrate on doing this good. Oh, that sound. Oh, well, you can't forget. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. See, this is actually a good view. Alright, concentration. 2 minutes later, I'll end up in the wall, probably. Man, this thing sounds sick. Holy... I can't get over the way this thing sounds. Wow. Okay. Oh, super. I thought the other cars were twitchy. Holy shit, this thing's like really... It's tough. It's not going well. Whoa, the game is not stable at all. Yeah, I'm actually just shit. Well, that's not ideal. Now I can almost not hear anything. And you probably can't hear me either. Okay. Got them back on my head properly. Lap line's here, isn't it? I think. Yep. That was not a great lap. I was sliding off in a lot of places. It's a twitchy ass car. I was complaining about the other cars I was driving being like hella sensitive. These race cars are even worse. If I put my thumb on the stick, it will move, even if I don't try and do anything with it. Man. Well, to be fair, the purpose of this video was found, and it was confirmed. You can't. It is a sim. If you make it a sim, if you try to play it like a sim, if you try and be serious with it, you can be sim with it. You know what I mean? Now, saying can't be said. This is obviously a Simcade, so it's a mix of a sim, but not completely. I feel like this would be damn near not the same if you try something like maybe Need for Speed. Gran Turismo, definitely you could. In the same way. But, you know. Yeah, it's great. It was great to come back to old game as well. Old Forza Motorsport 3. It's a beautiful game, I can't lie. Wow. Well, thanks for watching, I guess. And there goes the game again. Okay. Don't know if that's the game on my console or both. But yeah. Well, I need to work on my outros. I don't know how to end videos off, I can't lie. You know, this game. Don't know how to end videos off, so I'm just saying, yo, I'm gonna drive around a bit more on my own. I'll see you lot later, I guess. Safe.